Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Makeup Monday, your favorite day of the week, isn't it? It's mine. So today's video, we will be doing a look with the Bretman Rock by Wet n Wild palette. I've actually done a few looks so that I could test out this palette. So I will have the other looks that I did here at the end of the video so you can see them along with the one that we do in this video. And we have a special surprise. I have been doing giveaway after giveaway lately because I have been getting really fun and great products that I want to share with you guys for helping me get to now almost 14,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. We'll be doing a couple of upgrades on the channel here soon, so I hope you enjoy that. And what we will be giving away is almost the complete set from the Bretman Rock series. So we will go over that at the end of the video. As always, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Share it if you want to. That always helps me out. You know I love it when you do. And if you hit the bell, you'll get notifications anytime I post new videos. All right, let's roll into this tutorial. I've gone ahead and primed my eyes with e.l.f.'s Putty Eye Primer. This stuff is amazing. It's only $5, I believe. And it comes in white, it comes in black, and then it comes in a couple of neutral tones. I would highly suggest trying this out if you haven't and you only use concealer. The eye primer is going to hold your pigments a lot better, so definitely give that a try. So we're gonna do an easy look today. I do have a couple of other looks that I've already done with the palette to test it out. I'll have those posted at the end of the video for you. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is gonna be called Feline Myself, which is a purple shade. And I'm just picking that up on an e.l.f. blending eye brush, which is the bigger of their two brushes that you can buy at the store, like Target or Walgreens. And we're going to start by pressing that in and just tapping the pigment straight onto the eye. I want to get it in the crease, and because of my eye shape, I'm going to go above the crease slightly. You'll want to do whatever fits your eye best. Now, as you can see, when my eye is open, you can't see what's in the crease, so that's why I go a little above. Don't be afraid to bring color all the way up to your eyebrows. This will enhance your look. And as I get closer to the inner of my eye, I'm actually just going to leave the pigment that I have on the brush and just kind of brush that in so it's like an ombre effect of the color. And then I just want to take the brush without any extra product, just what's still on it, and I'm going to hold the brush right at the end so that it's nice and wiggly, and I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. And I'm just going to go on the outer edge and just lightly buff that color. Now with an e.l.f. crease brush, that's going to be the smaller brush that you can buy at the store, I'm going to pick up the color Flamingo. And we're just going to touch that outer edge and buff that in. And this is just going to help Feline Myself look like it's nice and blended thoroughly. And as always, if you feel like you lost any color, just go back in with your previous brush and color and buff some more color in. And then if you feel like that pink is a little too bright for you, you can always go in with Coconut. And that's just like a nice paley white, and just kind of buff a little more of that, and that'll just kind of help blend that and make it a little lighter. Now with a more flat brush, I don't know what brand this is, somebody gave it to me, it's just a small eyeshadow brush, but it's nice and flat, so I like it. I'm gonna take Alpha, and in this palette that is a shimmery black, I have found that it's kind of like the black in Bloodlust, where it's shimmery, but you can blend it out and use it as a matte. So I'm gonna take that and place it in the outer corner just to deepen up the corner. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I like a nice dark smoky outer corner. And I'm going to bring that into the crease a little bit. And again, this is something if you feel like you went a little too much or you took that black up too much, you can go back in with your brush that has the purple on it. You can even pick up more product and just kind of blend that edge with the purple and help clean it up. And you know what I always say, the eye look may look funny at first, but just trust the process, because once you get everything applied and done, that's when you're actually going to see the results of what you've been working on. So once we have the main part of the eyes done, I want to go ahead and cut the crease. Today, to cut the crease, I'm going to use ColourPop's concealer in Fair, which is a white. And so that I don't get transfer in the bottle, I always take some and I place it on my wrist. And then I like to take a Morphe M421 brush, and it's just a nice flat-headed rounded brush. I'll pick that product up, line my lower lid, and then look up and roll my eye. You can see where the transfer is. I will go a smidge above that just to make sure that when I'm looking straight ahead at people, they can see the color that I'm going to place down while my eye is open or while my eye is closed. I'm gonna let the brush do all the work. And when I say that, what I mean is I'm going to place the brush right above that line and just start stamping it. The brush is round, so it's already gonna give that round edge that I'm looking for. And once I am happy with the shape and how far I want that crease to go, I'm going to fill in the rest. Then I'm going to take my clean finger and just tap on the edge of that concealer just to blend it out, because if I put product right there, that's where the heaviest part of the concealer is, the product's going to stick and not really move, and we want to make sure that it looks buffed and clean. Then we're just going to take a mix of the black and the purple and just kind of tap it on the edge just to help ombre and blur. Now we have to pick our lid color. I wanted to go with gold, but I really love Big Peacock Energy. It's like a shifting color in this palette, which is super pretty. And I kind of think we're gonna, actually, let's just go for both, right? Let's go for both. So I'm gonna pick up Big Peacock Energy on a flat brush, and this is a Jeffree Star Morphe brush. I think it's the JS10. So it's just a small flat brush. And that has no setting spray on it. That was just straight out of pan. So let's apply that first. Shape already. Make sure you slightly take that over the matte black purple mix that we did so that it kind of ombres and all makes sense when you do it. Let's stop about right there, and then we'll add gold to the rest. Then we're gonna pick up, there's two golds. Do we wanna go with the gold or the yellow gold? Let's go with King of the Jungle. That's a more brighter gold. And I'm just gonna use the same brush but the other end. And again, I did not spray this with setting spray. These shimmers came to work. And again, we want to go just over the green a little bit, just so that it kind of ombres in. And if you feel like you got too much, just add a little green into that just by tapping. That way the two colors just mix very nicely. Love it, so pretty. Do we love it? I'm kind of getting like New Orleans Mardi Gras vibes. What about you? All right, let's pull this tape. Nice clean lines, looking great. I love it so far. I'm gonna add my face makeup and we'll come back to finish this look. Okay, so I have my whole face on. I've just lined my bottom waterline with this white NYX pencil. And I'm gonna pack in a little color there. You can use a colored pencil for your waterline if you want. I just prefer to use the colors that are already in my palette because that doesn't bother me. But if it is something that bothers you, go ahead and use any color you want in your waterline. I am actually gonna go in with Venomous, which is a green color in the palette, and it'll go with this shade, and I just thought it would be fun to add another pop of color to this look. So I'm gonna start by taking some of the black, just a little bit of it, and just kind of pressing it against the waterline right in this outer corner here a little bit. And then I'm gonna buff that black out with the purple, so you can just drag that purple into the black and then into the corner of your inner eye. You wanna take Flamingo, and buff that out. And just like at the top, if you feel like you took too much, just grab some of that coconut color and just with a nice fluffy brush, buff all of that together. And then I want to add an inner highlight. So I'm going to take Don't Be Lying. And I'm going to take that on an M321. And again, no setting spray on that. You definitely can though. And we're just going to add that to the inner corner and see how it looks. For me, that's not bright enough. So let's go in with Prowl instead and see what that looks like. It's okay. We'll add some highlight to it though, just to get it popping. So from the Wonder Willow palette, which is the collab me and my little one did with Lele Posh Cosmetics, I'm gonna go into the most used shade here called Morning. I'm just gonna add that instead. And she is bright and she is blinding, so make sure once you get her on there, you kind of buff her out a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and take her and highlight. And then for lashes, we're gonna take Ice Cream lashes. And these are a new one for me. I've never bought this pair, but I thought they looked really cute. This is Espresso. And as always, you can use my code WILLOW in all caps and save 15% off on checkout. It is an affiliate link. I don't make any money off. I just earn free lashes with it. So if you use it, thank you. And here is the look completed. What do you guys think? Do you love it? Will you be purchasing the Bretman Rock by Wet n Wild palette for yourself? Let's discuss the giveaway. Okay, so thoughts. $14.99, so let's just say $15 for the palette. I think that's an amazing price. This is a Wet n Wild palette. This is bigger than some of their other palettes. The pans are bigger. I think it is great. I love the color story they went. This Peacock Energy one right here, this is probably my favorite shimmer in here. Speaking of the shimmers, they all work phenomenally. You do not need to set your brush with setting spray. You totally can if you want to, but know that it's not a need. Every color that I have used thus far has blended out perfectly. I have not had any issues, and the pigmentation is there, honey. You can also do a nice neutral look with this palette. There are some neutral tones in here for you to play with, so you get a little bit of everything from this palette. And it's just a fun palette. Now you can find it on Wet n Wild's website, you can find it at Ulta or Ulta's website, and I happened to purchase mine at Walgreens. I think Walmart and Target might have been getting them as well. Bretman had listed everything up on his Instagram and Twitter, so if you want to go back there just to see and clarify, you can. Now, for the giveaway, I want you to comment a crown emoji down below. If you don't have a crown emoji, just write crown so that I know that you watched this part of the video. So the items that you will be getting is a brand new Bretman Rock by Wet n Wild palette, not one that I've used, it's still in its card. Loose highlighter duo, and it has 2 different colors in here. And you can use this as bronzer and highlighter, or you can use it as an eyeshadow, as a loose pigment eyeshadow. There's a couple different uses for those. So you'll also be receiving that. And then so that you go and apply that, I grabbed you one of the 3 brushes that he's selling as well. This is the face highlighting brush. And then I went ahead and purchased 2 of the lip glosses. Freaky, which is this nice pinky purple, and Ferocity, which is this gold shimmer. So you'll receive all 5 of those items. We will run this for 1 week, so next Monday I will announce the winner of all of that. You do have to be in the United States. I'm gonna do an international one here soon, but I think what we're gonna do is just a gift card to like Sephora, Ulta, Morphe, something like that. So if you are international, leave me a comment below which place is the easiest. Beauty Bay, what would be the easiest gift card to do? And we will do that as a giveaway for you guys. That way I can just send you the gift card information and then you can purchase the item that you want to get. Alright guys, so that's everything in the video. All the information for the giveaway will be listed down in the description box below if you have any questions. And you can come and follow me on Twitter. Here's my handle. And you can always ask me questions there as well. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!